With Mike here, the owner of the Upper Cup Cafe, and I just wanted to ask you a couple questions about Upper Cup. So maybe start with, how did you guys get started, or how did you get started with Upper Cup?
Well, you know, it started in 2010 as a wholesale coffee roasting business, just supplying small coffee shops and restaurants with fresh roasted coffee.
Okay, all right. And what makes you so passionate about coffee?
Well, I got to, in 2011, I got to go to Costa Rica and go to a coffee farm out there. And I seen how passionate the farmers are about their product, which just kind of, in a sense, increased my passion about it. Like, if they're so proud of it, you know, and the work that they put in to get the bean, you know, to where it needs to be. It only makes sense for me to work that hard. And my college roommate, his family had about 10 or 11 coffee shops in Dayton. So seeing the business there, seeing him grow in the business really sparked my interest in it.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your coffee making process. I see that you have a coffee.
We first start with just choosing high caliber beans, you know, the best coffee beans that we can find, you know. It's not about price, it's not about certification, it's just about quality beans, you know. And from there, we do all our roasting in-house and we try to make it so we don't stockpile our coffee. Most of our coffee is made to order. We never have more than a week's worth of coffee roasted, you know. Coffee only has 21-day window to be fresh and gourmet. After that, it's not going to be like spoiled milk, but it's more like flat top or something, you know. If you take a 2-liter, open it up, throw it in your fridge, you know, come back a couple days later, it's already going flat. Coffee's the same.
What have been some of your successes with Upper Cup so far, would you say?
Yeah, well, tomorrow actually will be 1 year anniversary, you know, of the retail shop. You know, just getting more of a direct link with our customers. You know, I've been really liking that in the past year. Getting this retail thing. Retail and wholesale are two totally different businesses. You know.
You do anything differently when you started than what you originally did?
What did I do different? I think maybe I would have opened the retail side of it first. You know, the retail side. Yeah, it's just having only a wholesale business. It was very difficult because we didn't have a name out there. But now that we do have a name out there and a brand, I'm finding that wholesale accounts are approaching me rather than me going door to door begging for them to carry my coffee. You know, those 2 years were brutal. You know, but it made me tougher. When you're dealing with wholesale accounts, there are a lot of big boys in the game, like Crimson Cut, Crusoes, who are like, you know, you buy their coffee, they'll basically lease you the equipment to bring for you. You know? So as long as you buy their coffee. So a lot of times, a lot of restaurants and cafes have been spoiled to the point where they're like, okay, if I carry your coffee, what are you going to do for me? Kind of attitude, and it's like, man, I can give you quality coffee, but can I really tie up $1,000 into, you know, equipment for you to carry my coffee? No, I can't. So, but once you get a name for yourself and a buzz for yourself, and people start asking for it, then you get the wholesale accounts are kind of just like, okay, I just want to carry quality coffee. So, what do you have?
Give advice to other entrepreneurs as far as just starting out, and what would be one piece of advice or a couple if you want to?
What I would say as an entrepreneur is stay accountable for your time. If you're not clocking in, you're not clocking out, but you gotta stay accountable for your time. If you're gonna get online and do some research, you should have a Facebook tab open, because you'll burn 2 hours of your day and you just can't. That's the most valuable thing you have as an entrepreneur is your time, and you've gotta stay accountable for it, because once it's gone, it's gone.
How is Upper Cup different from every other coffee shop?
Well, with Upper Cup, we're not going to spend countless amount of dollars on marketing. You know, we're word of mouth. You know, people who know quality are going to come here. Yeah, we have a couple different green teas, couple, black teas. Yeah, we have pretty good tea. Rishi's tea, they're, company based out of Wisconsin. They got pretty good stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Food now, we do offer sandwiches. We'll be doing salads soon. Soups in the winter. The winter months are approaching, so come to check us out for lunch.
How would you describe your clients and customers here in this area?
Upper Cup is just a real laid-back environment. All our customers are really cool. It's almost crazy. 'Cause I've worked at a lot of coffee shops in the past, and it's like a lot of times it's a tough thing. You got a lot of uptight people coming in and just kind of like, this is how I want things. Customer's always right.
Right.
But here at Upper Cup, it's just like everybody's just relaxed and cool.
Right.
This isn't a fast food. This isn't a chain. This is Upper Cup. This is a very organic place. Old Town East is just a real community feel, very diverse. We're just, you'll walk in here sometimes and see a 70-year-old guy having a conversation with a 22-year-old hipster, and they're really like into a good conversation. It's, Old Town is just a very diverse. Old Town East just has this community pride thing. I couldn't have chosen a better neighborhood to build my business in.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's an open sign or an open door. You should always just try it just to see. You got nothing to lose. So, we might win you over.